Hey everybody, Itchy Dimitri here with a game called Virgo versus the Zodiac. Virgo being our lovable hero and the Zodiac being the Zodiac pantheon, you know, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, and the rest. So this game is a JRPG, it's an indie game, it's a pixel art game. If those are things you like, I encourage you to keep watching, and even if you don't like them, keep watching and find out if maybe there's a specific charm point that this game grips you in. It's around 1 or 2 hours, and it's framed as a demo. Because the full game is coming out, or maybe it already came out. The itch.io page isn't exactly clear on that front, but like I just said, you can get it on itch.io for free. This is the demo version, and if it hasn't come out, I'd still like you to, if you enjoy this game after watching this video and then playing it for yourself, support the developers for them to get the rest of the game out. But enough of me shelling for this guy. Let's see what he has to offer. So right away we get to choose a difficulty mode. You got journalist mode and normal people mode. We're gonna go ahead and click normal people mode because we're competent. The game is balanced with normal people mode in mind, Zodiac mode, and it actually requires a little strategy to it. You will die sometimes, especially during boss fights, before you kind of figure out their strategy. So we're going to skip past this intro. Basically, Virgo, our lovable main character, wants to bring back the Golden Age by busting into everyone's headquarters and slaying all their minions and forcing them to adapt to the Golden Age. It's not really clear. She just kind of a headstrong character, not really sure how she's accomplishing her goals. But regardless, that means we get in a lot of combat situations, which is fun. The combat is fun. It's something I really enjoyed about this game. It's something that distinguished this game from the rest of JRPGs. So right away, I'm going to get into combat with this salary goat. This Capricorn's lair is kind of based on Japan, what with the salaryman, and then later you'll see samurais and such. It's kind of funny, it's kind of charming. I know future areas are supposed to have their own kind of charms to it, which is something I look forward to. We get this conversation before the game starts. He gets to hit us for free because that's how it is in tutorials. Oops, I clicked the tutorial button. We'll skip through it. But the combat in this game is pretty fun. I'll show you what I mean when I gain control. So you got weapon, purge, shield, and bag. And notice how I just used shield in my tutorial state. Once you use shield, it takes another turn to recover, which means you have to balance out shields. And this is because shield is a powerful thing. It protects you from nearly all damage, and if it even deals you damage, then you would have taken like enough to completely clear your health bar had you not shielded. So it's always worth it to shield when you can. Looking at purge, it's just the ability. This can be changed depending on which items you equip. The reason shield is so good, going back to shield, is and back to the item thing, is you have an item, you start out with an item that immediately like counterattacks once you get hit using your shield. So you kind of use that strategy of both protecting yourself and dealing damage, but you can't use it every turn. You have to use weapon purge or a bag to drink some of this stuff. I'd like to go into this. I know we don't see it right now, but there's 3 healing items. There's lemonade, there's coffee, and then there's herbal tea. And basically all 3 of them, you notice with lemonade, it restores heart, which is health, and applies the green buff. And this is the versatility buff, and there are 3 major stats. I wish I could show you now. The 3 major stats are versatility. You notice her attack was green, his attack is purple. It's ambition, and it kind of works in this rock paper scissors format, where I can't remember which beats what, but you'll find out in the game. And it's kind of a fun variant on the elements because all of them have kind of defense attack tied to them. So if you have a high ambition, your ambition attacks will deal a high amount of damage, and it's kind of a variant on just having a flat attack defense. Maybe it's based on Pokemon or something. Either way, I like what they've done with it more than Pokemon or say Final Fantasy or something. It gives this game its unique kind of atmosphere. Up in the upper right, you can see how many healing items you have. To clarify, I'm going to go to status and show you patience, ambition, versatility, and you've got 3 minor stats, which you really don't have to worry about at this point. I think that's all I have to cover. This game is charming. It's been a fun ride playing through it. Even if it's a demo, I'm definitely gonna find a way to play the full version and play it, because this demo was enough to beat out so many itch.io games of comparable length, and just the way it improves on the JRPG genre while also giving its kind of own atmosphere of, you have the constellations and you have these like funny characters with unique motivations, is all a reason I'd recommend playing this game. I think this is itch.io, or this is Itchy Dimitri signing off. You can get this game on itch.io for free, the demo. Anything else I failed to mention? I think that's it. Thank you for watching.